that we have low awareness among the public. The public do not know much about these gems of the Islamic finance. So it's a challenge. Then likewise also we have a lot of misconception that is religious instead of what? Instead of banking. So some has a lot of misconception that they believe that it is Islamic in Islam, they want to Islamize Nigeria, this and that. At least if they want to Islamize Nigeria, since Islamic Bank has commenced, has been active in Nigeria, at least everybody in this country should have been Muslim, directly or indirectly. So, but this is not about religion, but about what? About the banking system. Then we also have limited product diversity in the market. So these are part of the challenges. Then we have few skilled professionals that know about this, because today when you go to any of the Islamic banks we mentioned, we see that a lot of these personnel there, they are not skilled. Therefore, the fact that they are not Muslim. Either you are a Muslim or you are not a Muslim, you should be professional enough in that particular field. But the mentality of the conventional is what is being brought into what? The system. And that's why a lot of people are complaining. Why are they doing that? I don't even think that it is Islamic bank. No. I don't even think that it's Islamic in that particular system. So we already have a system. System is separate. Why the operational is also separate. You can use different means in operating your what? Your system. But the best is that use an ethical way in what? In operating. Even though you are going to make people that are working for you to what? To learn ethically. At least to be able to enshrine that value you want to promote. So these are some of the challenges that we have as far as the sector is concerned. Then there's a lot of opportunities for us as far as our country, Nigeria, is concerned. So as far as Nigeria is concerned in Africa, Nigeria is one of the leading Islamic finance in Africa, and we can keep on leading and also lead Africa if we can be able to use all the gems we mentioned in financing our agricultural sector by using the Salam model we mentioned, then our housing development as well by using the Jara and Musharaka principle, then our SME empowerment as well. When we use those principles in it, it's going to also make our SMEs to be very buoyant. Then likewise also, data Islamic finance, Islamic fintech system is also part of the opportunity. Now we have some of the fintech system in the economic now. You know, like we have Kuda. Kuda is not it's a conventional. We have OPay and some other things. Now we'll be having some data Islamic fintech system. There is one that is Ethica without L. Is a very superb data banking now. Is even better than OPay. Some of us, we can go to Google, then we see Ethica. ETHICA. Without L. No L. Just type it. It's in green, blue, green, and little black as a logo. Like a cube, like this. So it's a very, very nice app. You can transfer, you can recharge, you can do a lot of things from it. So it's one of our brothers that also developed this. So a lot of development were going in making sure that this is an opportunity in the society. Then if Shukuk expansion as well also, it's also some of the opportunities for us in our society. Then in conclusion is that Islamic trade, banking and finance are not just system of money, but they are what? Their system of morality, their system of mutual prosperity. So they are not truly gems of ethical worth for humanity, because they remind us that words must serve humanity. They remind us that finance must respect justice. They also remind us that economy must preserve dignity. So with all this, we come to a conclusion that let's try as much as possible to gather wealth in an halal way, spend it in the best of way, because it's not about today, but about what? Our hereafter. Because whatever we do on this earth, we are going to account for it on the day of judgment. And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam rightly mentioned that no servant of Allah, no soul, no person will lift his foot in the front of Allah without answering some questions. Among those questions is, how do you acquire your wealth? How do you spend it? So in approaching or making use of these gems of ethical wealth for humanity, let's use it the best of way for humanity, so that at the end of the day, we are going to be rewarded for in this life and in the hereafter. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the better understanding of His words. Forgive us all our shortcomings. Ease our fears for us. Aqulu qawla hadha astaghfirullahi wa lakum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. We thank our brother indeed, Abu Sofiya Abdulmojeed Ogunsakin. He has taken us through special gems that our religion has presented for the benefit of humanity, not just for the benefit of Muslims. All over the world today, even in so-called non-Muslim countries, you continue to hear Sharia Bank, Sharia Bank, Sharia Bank of Britain, Sharia Bank of this and that. And it is because they have seen the benefit therein, and they are opening their door for it. And so this is from us to humanity, and it is something that we should cherish and we should really embrace. We ask Allah to reward our brother abundantly. This is something guiding us towards what is right. May Almighty Allah accept it as act of ibadah from Him. Let's recite Surah Al-Fatiha. May Allah reward him abundantly. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanirrahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin. Alhamdulillah, the topic is very topical, and I know that there will likely be questions and probably experience to be shared on this particular topic. So in that line, we want to welcome numbers for those that want to. Now, number one, Elijah Lao. Number two, any other within? Okay, so let us take, okay, and our brother to here. Number three. Please help me pass to get another one from there.
Assalamu Alhamdulillah for this lecture. And he also brings us to our experiences on the no interest on Islamic banking, because it has actually been what all of us we need to key in, because I have noticed several transactions, particularly with Chinese bank, even when huge amount of money is being transferred, the charge is very insignificant. That is also, there is no loss when someone is using a bank like Chinese Bank, Lotus, and Taj. It's a welcome development, and Alhamdulillah for that. May Allah increase us in everything. Sheikh, I want to ask a question, and I have two questions to ask. Number one is on the, I think it's on the facility relating to Mudraba. I think if that is, if I'm correct. Some years back, I got a facility from Jaiz Bank. And my friend also got a facility of similar amount from a conventional bank. In Jaiz, the Islamic banking, it is said it's not interest, but it's profit. Why that of conventional bank is stipulated as interest. But I noticed, or I saw, the rate of the interest and the profit are the same thing. Now, when someone who takes, for instance, the instance you gave there, when someone, when you pay for something for someone of 15 million and it's stipulated your profit is 3 million, which is 18 million, or then in the conventional is the same thing, the same amount of 3 million of interest. I do not see any difference in this. It's virtually the same thing based on my experience, whether it is called interest or it's called profit, because it goes the same way. Then secondly, I have been operating with Jaiz Bank for the business I do, and at a point in time, or several times, I've approached Jaiz Bank. This business I normally do, why not get equipment on for me for that, like a truck on Ijara basis, which is the lease, so that at the end of everything, the business will grow, and you, that is the money is passing through, you also grow too. Because I see banking is partnership. The individual putting money is contributing, and you, that is banking, you're also benefiting in some ways. So it will be a win-win situation. But Jaiz Bank has said no, you have to have a property of a certain location with C of O. With C of O, even if the equipment they will buy, everything will be in their custody until the amount required is paid. Both the capital and the profit is paid before I can take possession of I can be a full owner of it. Then I compare it to calls I received from two conventional banks calling me on same thing. I've same call from Access Bank and Stanbic Bank. They see where I do business, they do their payment. Hold on, please. I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming on. No, hold on. Get it very. I have to explain very